Welcome back, everybody. Today, I'm going to teach you how to understand Salesforce profiles, permission sets, and roles. These three components work together to control what users can see and do in Salesforce, so understanding them is essential for managing security and access effectively. Let's start by exploring profiles. Click the gear icon in the top right corner of your Salesforce interface, then select Setup. This takes you to the administrative hub where all configuration happens. Once you're in Setup, locate the Quick Find box on the left side and type in Profiles. From the results, select Profiles, which you'll find listed under Users, then Profiles. This section shows you all the profiles available in your organization. Go ahead and click on a profile like Standard User to see what it includes. Here you'll find object permissions such as read and edit access on records like accounts or contacts. You'll also see field-level security settings that control which specific fields users can view or modify, along with which apps and tabs they can access. It's important to know that every single user in Salesforce must be assigned exactly one profile. Think of profiles as the foundation of a user's permissions, defining their baseline access across the system. Next, let's look at permission sets, which add flexibility on top of that foundation. Click the gear icon again and select Setup. In the Quick Find box, type Permission Sets and select Permission Sets under Users, then Permission Sets. Permission sets allow you to grant additional permissions to specific users without changing their profile. This is useful when someone needs temporary access or special capabilities that others with the same profile don't require. Click on any permission set to explore it further, then select View Summary to review all the enabled permissions within that set. You'll see options similar to what profiles offer, but remember, these are supplementary. To assign a permission set to users, click Manage Assignments and add the individuals who need that extra access. This approach keeps your profile structure clean while allowing targeted granular control. Finally, let's examine roles, which control data visibility rather than capabilities. Click the gear icon once more and go to Setup. Type Roles in the Quick Find box and select Roles under Users, then Roles. The role hierarchy determines which records users can see based on their position in the organizational structure. Users higher in the hierarchy can typically see records owned by users below them, making roles critical for reporting and collaboration. So to summarize, profiles define what users can do, permission sets add extra abilities when needed, and roles control which records users can access. Together, these three elements create a flexible, secure system for managing user access in Salesforce. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.